One love, God bless. It's Farah Nelson here in beautiful Gaia, beautiful nature, away from the Maya, the illusion in Babylon. And I'm here to give you a quick reasoning on the importance of nature and getting into nature. You know, it's really, really vital for everybody to get into nature sometimes. Lots of times we don't really even do it for like years sometimes and even longer. And people don't realize that getting into nature is healing for the body. It's healing for the mind, and it helps you take away the stresses of the daily life. You see, getting into nature, especially when you take off your shoes and your socks and you ground yourself, it helps calm your soul and it brings you back to almost an original state that you're supposed to be in. You know, we're not supposed to be wearing these shoes and these rubber soles and all this extra protection of layer that keeps us away from the ground, that keeps us away from the earth and the healing energies of the earth. You know, when you take off your shoes, at first it might seem kind of bizarre, but you start to feel more of the healing energy that is lifted through the earth into you. It brings you more energy in general, and it makes you more positive in the long run. You see, when you're constantly filling your days with concrete jungles and stresses of work and daily life, and you never take a break to get back to your true original self, which is in nature, like man and woman we're supposed to live. We're supposed to live with nature, not off nature, you know? And I don't mean off like away from nature, and I also don't mean off like you're only taking from nature, but you're in unity with nature. And this isn't like a tree hugging hippie type of thing. No, it's actually proven that being in nature heals the body, mind, and soul. So it's very, very important that we get into nature sometimes, at least once a week if we can, and go to your local park or your local beach and just really take off your shoes and let yourself get grounded and almost be a kid again. Let go of the stresses, let go of the Maya and the illusion that we can't enjoy ourselves because we are older or we want to look cool all the time and stuff like that. No, take your shoes off and go run. Go jump up and down. Go play in the sand. Go play with the dirt, you know? Lots of people I feel like are even afraid of nature. They think they're gonna get bug bites, ticks, stuff like that. But as long as you're conscious of your body and you check yourself when you get home, there's nothing to fear from nature. Nature is only going to be healing. The more and more we live with nature, the more harmony that we'll feel in our life and the world in general. See, we've gotten to a place where we're so disconnected from nature that we don't even see the connection and feel the pain from people cutting down trees and throwing away garbage that's supposed to be recyclable. You know, we don't even see animals around us anymore. When the world has tons of animals around us, but we're just so disconnected that they don't even want to be near us to this point, you know? Before we are living with nature, living with animals, living in harmony, and really embracing the beauty of the harmony of the world, you know? So it's very, very, very important to get back into nature, especially during this time. We're about to arrive at a solar eclipse, and it's gonna bring a lot of hectic energies and hectic situations that might come into our life. A lot of good energies and a lot of good situations as well, but there's gonna be a lot of hecticness and a lot of heightened energies, you know? So it's gonna be very, very beneficial for you, especially during this time, to get into nature and to just be able to relax and let go of everything else. Just enjoy the trees, enjoy the synchronicity of the wind blowing the grass and the leaves and stuff like that. It sounds real simple and it sounds like it's pointless at first, but the more you do it, the more you'll see the beneficial side of it. I mean, look at the beauty behind me. And this is all around me, you know? I'm not in the middle of some tropical place. I'm in the middle of California, and you're still able to find nature, you know? The highway is just right over there, but right now, I'm in my own little Zion, my own little heaven. And that's what we need. We need to realize more and more that heaven is here for us now. The world is fruitful and so beautiful and green and all these beautiful blues and whites and browns. The colors are to entice us to be connected with it, you know? Everything is not black and gray. Everything is vibrant with color, vibrant with life, and it brings you that energy. Even now, although I see there's, you know, ants and little red chiggers and all type of insects that, you know, commonly might make someone fearful, the fact that I'm in nature and just enjoying the process and the presence, it really just brings me peace. And I don't worry about those things. So you gotta let go of the worries, let go of the stress, let go of the hecticness of the daily life, and bring yourself back into nature. Take a deep breath in of this beautiful fresh air that you don't get all the time. And if you do get it all the time, be very grateful, because there's so many people who got stuck into the ways of Babylon and the ways of common people, thinking that they need to be in a city to experience abundance, to experience success, when truthfully, being in nature and living with nature is true success and abundance. We don't need the fancy cars, we don't need the fancy houses. All we need is beautiful, beautiful nature, a shack, you know, 4 walls and a door to keep out certain pests, and we really will be content. It's just the fact that we see all this extra stuff that's man-made and Babylon-made and stuff that we really don't need, that we think that we need it because the person that they're putting on a pedestal, this false idol that they're putting on a pedestal, has all these material things, so we think that we need these material things. But truthfully, we don't need any of it. All we need is our own fresh fruits, our own fresh vegetables, and to eat these healing foods and to breathe this fresh air in nature. There's so much beauty and solitude, but being surrounded by so much life. I'm in solitude, but surrounded by life right now. Feeling the wind, feeling the breeze, seeing the clouds. That brings you a simple peace that's very not complicated. Feeling the sun on your face, on your skin, it's a beauty, it's a beauty. And I want everybody to be able to appreciate nature and stop making so many obstacles of why you can't just go and sit and meditate in nature for 5 to 10 minutes and just enjoy life in a different way, other than through materialism, other than consumerism, because that is the destruction of our people, you know? Thinking that we need more and more and more and more, to the point it just never stops. We just constantly think we need more. But truthfully, everything that we need is provided for us already. So get into nature, feel the breeze, blow through your nose and out through your mouth. Feel the freshness. Let yourself be calm, meditate, pray, do a little yoga, and just enjoy some nature and relax. It will help heal your body of ailments and illness and dis-ease. It will help with all these things that doctors are prescribing pills and medications and shots for, when really you just need to get in nature and stay in nature, truthfully. Because most of these diseases are man-made diseases, stuff that you get from sick people and doing things that you shouldn't be doing with your body, like typing 12 hours a day or lifting heavy items 12 hours a day, 8 hours a day. When really the only things we should be lifting is the plants that we're cutting, the cucumbers, the watermelons, you know? This is what we should be lifting. This is what we should be using our fingers for. This is why God gave us these hands. So get into nature as we originally were supposed to be and appreciate it. Breathe in the fresh air, do a little meditation, and enjoy yourself. Enjoy the blessing that Jah has provided for us. So one love, peace and blessings. Share, like, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if you enjoy this video, I really appreciate that. So like I said, one love, peace and blessings. Far Nelson out.